Hey guys, Spartan here and welcome back to Palworld. In this video we're going to be doing a bit of exploring and yeah, some other random quests. Now you may notice I'm level 62 and that's because I completed all of the quests. Usually like most of the quests were just oh, like place this in your base. Like I think they were basically the normal quests I got throughout the game, like defeat the towers. And it instantly checked off most of those. Probably just didn't check off that one because I didn't have, like, a normal base. Hang on, there's a visitor heading towards the base. I'll check out what they are first. I've heard that it can change, and it's not just, like, normal junk. Blacksmith and trading. This base is amazing. You built this, huh? I'm just a lowly blacksmith still trading, but one day I want to forge a real strong weapon for someone tough like you. Made it as part of my training, but ended up with extras, so I was stuck with them. Ain't no use to me keeping them, so go ahead and use it. 34 charcoal, and he just fucking left, okay. He handed me a bunch of black rocks, and then left. Okay, well, thanks, I guess. Ought to stack that somewhere. So, I found some treasure maps off-screen, and by off-screen I mean, while I was idling, the chests in my breeding base, respawned. So, yeah, let's go take a look at those. Actually, no, these are the ones I got in Sakurajima, okay. Right, can't fast travel when I'm not in the fast travel radius. So, my plans for this video is to check out the settlements because they obviously got changed. Off-screen while I was just showing Breadmond stuff, because I wanted to show him some stuff in this update. I saw that there was a new NPC in the town while I was just showing it around. And I wanted to check that out, but I wanted to interact with it on camera in case it was something special. Right, control is down. Jet Dragon, help me dig. Makeshift SMG schematic, low quality recovery meds. That's garbage. Check the magical welfare tree. It's got... I can't see. Multi-cutter. Iceberg, you know what, no, it's probably not worth it. Especially now you can just probably buy all the skill fruits you need. What was that sound effect? Some PAL that I probably never used before, and probably never will. The base has respawned. I always wondered why these purple chests weren't, like, special. It's just the same junk you normally get. Still haven't found the Terraria dungeons yet. I did see a kind of like thing that you can find in them, however, or a PAL, supposedly, by using the PAL breeding calculator, which I used because I wanted to breed a whale. Here's my whale that I bred. It has King of Waves, so 50% movement speed on water, 30% movement speed, 30% movement speed in water, and then it just has a random garbage quirk. I'll be using that to do stuff. Oh, I forgot. I was going to make the magnet to fish with. Back at the base. Oh, well. I'm going to take down this base as well. You know what? Yeah, okay. Missed completely, but still killed most of them. Drop me in, Jet Dragon. Oh, that'll get him. What are you aiming at? Why did you drop ingots? How did you get inside? Okay, don't do that again. Did I just get hit by a residual shot there? I don't know. Ah, poor Depresso, it's so sad. Probably because it's clumsy and couldn't even get Yakumo's benefits. Paper Lantern schematic, ancient tech manuals, kinship peaches. Use those. Yeah, this was a pretty damn small base, at least compared to the other one. I guess there was a bunch of them like underneath here, but they got absolutely demolished by meteor rain. Oh, hang on, that guy had one arrow on him. Ninjas. Ninjas aren't known to use arrows. They use, like, shurikens. I'm not surprised. Try not to make Lucky Tower Ultimate references during Palworld. Don't cross the audiences. I'm pretty sure nobody watches both of them, except for that one dude who said he did. Then again, I don't like calling out individual commenters. Unless they're okay with me doing it. And then, like, I get a comment that says, you can call me out, and I'm like, no, you're not the person I want to call out. Yeah, I don't... Okay, chugging. Good. Dragging once again too fast. Yeah, I don't know, where to find the Terraria dungeon. I've kind of just been entering random dungeons, looking for if there is a Terraria dungeon somewhere. But, hasn't been good. Yeah, this seems to be just like a normal Sakurajima one. Let me speed run through this shit. You know what, I guess it is a good experiment to, like, see if there's anything new here. This seems to be completely unchanged, however. There's some fish in the water, I guess, but, there's fish everywhere. Move in violation. But yeah, I don't even need to sprint. This is so much faster than using Fanglope. Mine. Carrying Lotus. I have way too many Carrying Lotuses, by the way. So while I was AFKing, basically, every now and then I would tab back into Palworld to put on an expedition to get souls, because souls... You can never have too many souls in this game. That is the entrance, isn't it? Yes, I took a wrong turn. Oh, screw my sense of direction. I wish the camera were a bit lower, however, so I could actually see where I'm going and not have Jet Dragon's ass in my face constantly. No, I only want that to happen when I'm not playing the game. Can Spartan continue to make a horny comment about Jet Dragon every single fucking video he makes? Probably if I actively put in the effort to, but... I don't need to. Laser Rifle Schematic 1, nice try, but I got Laser Rifle Schematic for the Legendary one. Ages ago. Okay, not ages ago. You know what, ages ago for me, ages not ago for the actual series. Because don't forget, there is several months in between when I started the game and, Actually, no, not when I started the game. From when I started the game and now is probably the exact same amount of time, but... Like, I did stuff off-screen, like, in between the last video of Faybreak. Actually, no. The difference was, like, before I killed Bjorn and Bastigor. That's when I did all my junk. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much more useful things in Sakurajima. There's a rampaging shroomer. That... It's like the least threatening thing ever. Oh no, it's rampaging. It's so cute. The red eye glow thing does not work when its eye is closed. Get out of here. And then the music just cuts off. Jet Dragon, stop picking fights with the local mushrooms. Geyser Rush. Unfortunately, it's not Zerg Rush, so I don't care. But yeah. I need to show off one thing. Oh, there's a fishing quest there. Do I do that now? No. I need to do what I said I was going to do first, and then I'll go, mumble around and do random things. I also need to make that better lantern. Damn, there's too much stuff to do. Also, who is this? Pal Ecological Researcher. Including unidentified species in this area. You have a Palpedia, don't you? Would you mind showing it to me for reference? If you manage to catch more specimens, I'll be happy to reward you for your efforts. Alright. 10 species. Accept this reward. 20 species. 30 species. What is that? Ooh, a stout fruit. Okay. I'm carrying too much garbage, but, I'm sure I can dump something off. Gale Claw. Random food. 1 bone. 8 venom glands. I really should not have picked up this, like, cavern mushroom. You know what? Xenolob slab fragments. I don't need slab fragments anymore. I'm, like, not going to be fighting these bosses very frequently. Applied medicine technique. 50. 60 is a future technical manual. Okay. Great technology points. 70 species. Applied planting. 80. A single treasure map. It's a rare treasure map, though. 90 is a kinship peach. 100 is lumbering. Is that all? Astonishing amount of data. More than enough, thanks to you. Remarkable research results. We'll credit you by name in the research paper. You write RY and it's like, oh hey, does that mean anything? Like how these dudes don't sleep. What's the point of an innkeeper when there isn't an inn? There's like no beds for rent. The pals are the ones sleeping in the beds. The humans are just faffing around. Can't open this door. If someone with a rocket launcher came up to your door, would you open it? Probably. But yeah, this is the dude I was talking about. Veteran Hunter. Your eyes are no ordinary ones. Gaze sharp of that of a hunter. Truly remarkable. I have a task I wish to entrust of someone to your skill. The mad ones who disturb this land and the lives they have overrun it. I ask that you hunt them down. I do not ask for free labor. Fair reward, or you're properly prepared for them. Once you've finished hunt, return to me once more. Okay, let's see what this is. Defeat 5 bosses. 101 out of 5. Yeah, I think I'm done. Any more? Okay, this is another repeating quest. I need to dump off some of this junk. Medium training manuals. Hang on. Just gonna zip back to my base and come back. And kill this guy. Alright, what's next? Applied gathering. Burden remedy. Applied watering. We've indeed hunted enough. Thanks to you, this land has, for a time, regained its peace. I am most grateful. Unless the stake is removed, all the scoundrels may rise again. When the time comes, the hunt shall return once more. Well, that's a good way to get a whole bunch of decent treasures. Especially the applied thing technique books. It means you don't have to condense stuff infinitely. Manta rays, decent fishes. Cativer that is like drowning, being tortured by this teeth ant. Oh, unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? What, you want me to help? No. Strange, Relaxaurus usually don't spawn in this part of the world. Must be a random event. Oh well. But we move full fast ahead. Hang on, is this dungeon always here? I swear, I've never seen this one before. Just gonna do a quick peek in to see if it's the Terraria dungeon. Then I'm gonna, like, instantly leave if it isn't, because I don't need to do low-level dungeons. Yeah. I do like how you can see the treasure marker from the dungeon, because usually dungeons remove all markers. You can actually see where they are in the world. Like, it's 4,000 meters away from the treasure. But when I'm over here, it's only, which direction? Yeah, 2,158. significantly further away. It's because they're all stored underground. I actually clipped out of the map once, in Faybreak with Jet Dragon and saw that. But yeah, I didn't talk about it because it wasn't on camera, and I kind of forgot that I did that. I thought that was a weird texture, but no, it was just the shoreline. Sure to be. But yeah, apparently Gobfin's turf, or somewhere around here, has more pals than just Gobfin's. Something. That's what the trailer saw. Anyway, we don't have time for those. We're going up and around. And by around, I mean just up, because... all-terrain vehicle my car is. Land, sea, air. Oh, I thought that was a big chest. I'll open it anyway. Grab the one pal soul, which is valuable. This better be worth it. Okay. If I knew it was this far away, I probably would have fast traveled. It's just buried in the snow. Applied lumbering, pal metal helm schematic, high quality recovery meds. Not bad. Not bad at all. I just realized there's probably, yeah, a fishing spot in this place here. But fine, we'll get one fish from here. I don't want to just do fishing for like half this video. I thought I heard something, but no, it's just the washing machine going off. Someone was clearly using that this morning. It's a Munchill. Conceited Munchill. And I think this is a different breed of fish, or pal. So, I'm gonna do it. This is a pretty easy way to get ancient technology parts. Because capturing pals gives ancient tech parts, and slaughtering them gives more. Especially with a Splatterina. Damn. Got Demon Gold at least. Precious Dragonstone, Sapphires. Fishing seems to be very lucrative, which is good because... oh, it's just a Vanworm Chris. That's odd, they usually only come out at night. It's weird to see the little rainbow wings. Yeah, someone needs to turn that goddamn washing machine off. Except I forget that the person who turned it on went back to bed because it's like 6 AM right now. But yeah, where was I going again? Oh, I've completely forgotten. I said we were going to the settlement, we were gonna... I was gonna go craft the fishing magnet. Where's the fastest fast travel point? It is right behind me, in the desert. But yeah, as soon as I find one of those Terraria dungeons, I'm notifying. Because there's a lot of content in them, evidently. I just don't know where it is. Right, back to the base to craft the fishing magnet. Is that? You know what? No, it was Serpent Terror. Who cares? Who cares what it's doing? It's nothing interesting. Right. Technology. Yeah, let's get that. I'll probably craft that at some point. Yeah, 1 hexalite. Do I need to craft multiple of them, though? Okay, it crafts 10. So yes, you need to use that. Now let's craft 250 of them. No, that's probably way too much. Let's just craft 100. Oh, that's a slow craft. You know what? Splatterina can go take that. I want to show you that I in fact did build a small hexalite mine in my other base, because there's nothing going on in this base right now. So I decided, why not repurpose it into mining hexalite. So we got 1,000 hexalite here, which weighs me down on its own. And we got another 1,000 here. Wonderful. I think I can quick stack hexalite. But yeah, 100 fishing magnets. Very quick to do that. Also, I built this here because I was under the impression I was going to use Nocklum to, like, transfer it into there, but Don't really need to do that. It doesn't produce fast enough. I'll put on an order for like 1,000,000 hexalite bars, probably. Actually, what does it take for a coralum? Coraldium? How heavy are these? Not very. Okay, I'm guessing I need to use the fishing rod for that. It's just more vegetables being cooked up. Alright, I put on an order for 164 hexalite. What does this need? Coralum, ore, and coal. I think ore might need to build the old coal mine back up. But for now, yeah, look at all this hexalite. I'm actually running out of ore. That's the first time that's happened in fucking ages. Right, 232 hexalite. And we'll store that back there. Plenty of resources. Now, salvage. Let's just go to a random island. This is probably the worst island for this, but who cares? Island of Decayed Treasures. Right. Obviously the whale is still not going to be as fast as Jet Dragon. Oh yeah, something funny, actually. Since every PAL has a swimming animation now. Like, I showed off El Scorpione Gigante. It moves like a water skater. You know, like those spiders that stay on the water and use surface tension. I looked at Nocklum's and he just fucking sinks and walks at the bottom. Which is fucking hilarious. It's like, oh yeah, we got swimming animations for everything. Nocklum sinks, because he's made of fucking steel. Alright, big whale. Let's go. Moves pretty damn fast. Okay, so that's what that is. Damn. I can't actually sprint while doing this. This is reminiscent of Dredge. I never played Dredge, but Breadman did. Which is how I know of it. Yeah, let's see what the salvage is. Does that use bait? 966. Let's go to the next one and see. I don't know why I'm holding shift. Shift does not do anything. Also, I fucked up my hand recently. Coral ore. No, that does not use bait, just fishing rod. Alright, so I don't know if the magnet does anything, but, yeah. If you're wondering how I fucked up my hand, skip forwards like 60 seconds if you haven't beaten Deltarune new chapters 3 and 4 yet. So, I was fighting the Knight because I wanted to get the Shadow Crystal, and the Knight is like literally the fucking hardest boss in existence. But eventually I beat him. So, yeah, I had succeeded in gaining that, and I'm probably just going to replay through Chapter 4 with the weapon that it drops as well, because I want to carry that over to my actual file. And I might play Chapter 5 at some point on the channel, but I just didn't feel like doing 3 and 4. I mean, I was sick when it came out, so I have an excuse anyway. But yeah, I think that's been 60 seconds or something, close enough. Regardless, I wanted to come by the arena anyway, because apparently the arena now has actual single-player content, and I completely missed that. So, the stuff that you can buy from him is actually useful. That's probably why there's a PAL box here. So, like, let's, for instance, I bring out, like, my A-team. Who is my A-team? Probably Starbreaker, who is 5 levels under what he could be. And do we bring out Twinkle? Twinkle is strong. Who else do I have? Yeah, probably just Twinkle. I could bring out one of the Burn to the Grounds. This one has level 1 of Affinity. Yeah. So, explanation of arena rules, keyboards, it's probably just everything. Wait, what? Why is there controls here? Ah, the arena. Facility is located in a remote island of the desert. Team up with pals and challenge other pal tamers in your world, or face off against powerful NPCs. Master rank NPCs are particularly strong. One main pal and 2 sub-pals from your 5-member team to enter battle. Defeat all of your opponent's pals or knock out the opposing tamer to win. Items used and pals that faint during battle are restored afterwards. Consumable items and weapons using pal spheres or stat boosting effects cannot be used inside the arena. Okay then. Winning earns you rank points. Losing causes you to lose rank points. You can also spectate other people's battles. Okay. Oh no, Scrimblow Goblin! No! He's beating me! God damn. Incoming pal tamers. Let me guess, the top is going to be Bjorn and Bastigor. Black Mucketeer. Friendly pal tamer. The friendly pal tamer, the one that I got the book from? Damn, he's doing good. Dr. Braun is here. Daybreak Berserker. Alright. Bro, wrong button. Okay, challenge. Bronze. First time reward. Let's give this a try. Okay. Let's send out, honestly, Steel Sentinel is the best primary. Got lightning, fire. Fire is probably good, not good against, well, probably not good for me to use an ice pal, but... Alright, let's use these 3. You get 5 minutes to do this, I guess that's just for multiplayer, though. Newbie pal tamer. It's gonna all die to one cast of fucking Meteor Rain. What a joke. Oh, the spin. Nice. Damn, 50 RPs. Didn't even need to log on to Janitor AI for that. Well, congratulations, you won a very easy quest. Honestly, I think it would be pretty boring to watch me trudge through so many of the low rank ones. So I'll tell you what, I might like stream this live on Discord at some point, either on my server or someone else's server that I go on. If you cared for that, then maybe you can join my Discord server, but like, honestly, it's mostly there for me to stream things anyway, just not this game. Yeah. Let me check the time. 30 minutes already. Jeez, time flies. I need to find out where, or how to use the magnet. Right, I need to use the PAL box. Take back my whale. I was expecting it to be a 5v5, but I guess it makes sense not to be. Take your Kumo out, because it's useful for things. So the whale moves very slowly on land because it has only 80% boost when it's on water. But yeah. I'm using the scroll wheel, but... How do I use this? I evidently cannot do that. I could have, like, I swear this is something you're supposed to use with your, fishing rod, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. Now, it gives you a, metal, like, fishing magnet, but doesn't tell you where to use it. Unless I want to, like... You know what? Since we're close to it, relatively... And, like... Well, I say close relatively, but honestly, it's fairly far away. Let's go to the, wildlife sanctuary, see if there's something there. Because if there is one part of the game where I'd expect there to be, like, powerful, valuable salvage, like, under the water, it would probably be there. That's just the hunch that I'm getting, though. Yeah, I can't see anything else, really. Like, it's just normal, like, wooden debris and garbage out here. Yeah, I don't know where you'd use a powerful metal magnet from. I crafted 100 of them, didn't even know how to use them. But that's just the blind playthrough experience, my dude, my scro. I'm still getting a decent chunk of experience from just the crafting of those hexalite bars back in my base. You would have seen how much experience I got from just completing the damn quests that I got. And yeah. And Wildlife Sanctuary number 3. That seems like valuable salvage. Let's see what is in here. Consume powerful fishing magnet. Okay. I was right. 11 coralum ore, 5 dog coins, and a giant pal soul. Now that's valuable. Oh, hang on. There's a... The ground is here. Holds dominion. God damn it, the whale is too fat. I tell you what, once I reach level 63, I might try and breed Nautilus thing. By saying Nautilus, I mean whatever that high-powerful guy was. Because apparently he moves really fast. I briefly glanced at the Palworld subreddit to look for where the Terraria update stuff is. Didn't find it. And yeah, I did see someone riding on like a fully powered up Nautilus man, and he was moving really fast. Is that more trash? No. Oh, why did the camera flicker out there? Alright, well, now I know what I'm looking for. It's just more barrels. But yeah, it's a decent little salvage operation. Coralum ore. I don't know if this is the best way to get it, but I guess it's a way to get it. Criminal activity underway. You can eat my criminal activity underwear. Kind of makes me wonder. There's a fishing spot here. This random one fucking little island. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder if I accidentally passed over any of the better little things. That was my friend's name, Paul or Better. Just casually dropping the full name of one of a friend that you've known for ages, but haven't spoken to since, like, high school. For no apparent reason. Just because he has a funny-sounding name. I mean, I saw a meme ages ago that was like, share a Coke with, and then insert name here, because that's a thing that Coca-Cola does. This place seems changed, but it doesn't be a Terraria dungeon, so I will not enter it. But yeah, my point being, someone posted a thing saying, oh yeah, because everyone has a friend named Mandeep. And it's funny, because I did know a guy named Mandeep in high school. But yeah, cannot find the Terraria dungeon, no matter where I go. I will probably just straight up fucking look it up if I can't find it in between this video and the next one. But yeah, that's life. I need to check the other settlements as well. Water. Hey, I have a watering pal on me, don't I? Yes, I do. The whale! Willie and his whales are here. Now we're saved. Wonderful. I got 12 quatloos. And suddenly bricks. Yeah, that camera is, I don't know if I'm truly, like, in approval of the Jet Dragon change. I mean, the cameras are definitely a downside, but the fact I can fit them in fucking dungeons is actually really goddamn good. Okay, so we got PAL merchants. Things are exploding somewhere. Warm-blooded desert inhabitant. More wandering merchants. I do know that one of these guys sells a thermal undershirt.
Oh.
Hey.
Which is really good if you are doing a first playthrough of this game. Yeah, for 30,000 gold you can get a multi-climate undershirt. It's only a basic one, but you know, having a multi-climate undershirt at all is really good. I mean, I'm currently wearing one right now when I'm using endgame gear. It is a +2. But, you know. What the hell is going on? What is that sound? Are they firing off cannons? Oh, Robin Quill is like shooting. Very loud. Oh, cute. Kind of weird that they're playing with each other, considering, I definitely call, what is it called, Wixen? Yeah, Wixen, I definitely call Wixen more sentient than Vixie. I guess sentient isn't the correct word. More civilized, I guess. But there was no leader in this, desert area. No one I could cash quests in. Oh no, there's a dude here. Arrogant foodie. I'm the esteemed gourmet critic and chief advisor to the Palapagos Gourmet Society. I hate this voice and I'm gonna stop doing it. Grace your dish to my refined palate. I'll start. I doubt drift like you could possibly satisfy my discerning tastes. Wrong button. One boiled do-muds. Okay. Why is Catrus cooking? Catrus can't cook. You've got a perfectly good Wixen, but you choose to try to get the Catrus too. Alright. It's a bounty hunter officer. It's a bounty intel dealer. Oh, they got ancient technology here. Can I steal it? Everyone knows I'm the main character, and everyone else is just a moron. It's not a base. Well, it is a base, it's just not a friendly base. Yeah, there was no one friendly over here. Oops. Sorry, I accidentally ran over your worker here. I guess I shouldn't be driving my car in the middle of the fucking city. Whatever, I know the best way to get unwanted. It's to fly as high as you can, or at least a decent height. Because, if they can't see you for, like, a fair amount of time, the crime just kind of goes away. And I don't want to track them down into my base. Also, that was assault. I guess that's never happened before, because usually pals just aren't in, they aren't in, settlements. I've never accidentally had the pleasure of running over a citizen with my car. Is he still alive? Jet Dragon? No, do not aggro. Okay, that guy is aggroed on me. Just another aimless pal tamer by the looks of you. That's a wonky mouth animation. Tell by the look eyes. We're here for the legendary... Oh yeah, this is the dude who talks about Palladius and Necromus. Well, he hates me, but he decided to give me bread anyway. I don't think he can attack. But if I pull out my Jet Dragon, meteors will rain. And we have seen what that does to anyone who is level 20 or below. It's a good thing you can fast travel while you're in combat. But yeah, that will be the end of this video so far. Well, I say so far, but ugh. You know what? No, that was a superfluous and unnecessary word to add to the end of it. Also, beds, like PAL beds, are so much better because you don't need a roof over your head to use them. Which is why you might have seen a large PAL bed. Actually, no, I didn't open this video while I was in the breeding base, never mind. Regardless. Right, before I forget, because I wanted to mess with this at some point on my own, at level 30 or so... Where was it? Yeah, PAL surgery table. I want to build this and see what it is. Change their gender or passive skills. PAL surgery table. Let's put that next to the medicine cabinet. It's basically medicine. It's just not ethical medicine. Transfer passive. Change gender. I need PAL reverser, or I need the passive chips. Okay, it does nothing on its own. Never mind, I thought it was going to be something that could actually, like, use. Also, this is... that's not a headrest. That is... knowing that you can change gender with that, I think that is, rather crude, don't you think? Oh well. In the next video, I don't know, I'm probably just gonna spelunk around until I find a Terraria dungeon, and then we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, till then. Goodbye. But first,